아, 저놈들을 피해가야 되는데. 아! 슛! 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 공격을 안 했으니까 올라올 때도 내려갈 때도 그냥 무지성으로 뛰어가면 되겠지. 아씨. 보지마. 나는 그냥 없는 사람이라 치고, 없는 존재라고 치고.
Got one.
가자. 저기. 저놈들 어떻게 또 지나쳐가지? 로봇들이 왜 이렇게 많아? 얘는 길이 있었나? 길이 있었네? 상인. 뭘 사야 되지? 이게 뭐였더라? 이게 뭐지? 블레이즈.
Glad someone was here to stop the carnage.
육천까지. 50개? 100개 가자, 100개. 그리고 이제 내가 파는 거야. 필요 없는 게. 롱그레드 심장. 기계코. 장연거래 파라사 금속 샤덕기. 여우가죽. 토끼가죽. 됐어. 테레테레레 든 뚜루루루룬. 야, 나 해결하고 왔어.
You'll be happy to know I found another one of those lures and destroyed it. Should be the last you'll hear of it.
By fire and spit, you went above and beyond. How do you know there won't be any more?
The workshop where I found it was long abandoned. You're safe.
Good. My troops want to spit and shake your hand, as my brother would have. On behalf of Pitchcliff and my family,
이제 가자. 엉뚱한 데서 삽질하고 있었네. 엉뚱한 데서 아우. 모닥불 있는 데서 이쪽 가야 되네. 저 산 중턱으로 가야 되나? 산 넘어가야 돼? 길이 저쪽에 있구나. 아이. 잡았다. 모닥불, 모닥불. 어떻게 가야 되나? 아, 저거 거쳐서 가야 되나? 아하하하. 에헤이. 얘네들 맙시다. 피해. 피해. 아이씨, 들켰어. 튀어. 쳐. 꽤 됐군.
You'll do.
먹닥불이 여기 있군. 저거는 저거는 못하는가? 잡아서 와, 좀 기계들 봐. 로봇 기계들 어마한데?
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
최대한 안 들키게. 저기요?
Easy, easy.
easy. 슉, 슉. 슬라이딩. 그러면 이제 저기 위로네? 아, 여기서는 뭐 마음 편히 가도 될 것 같은데? 따밤밤 따밤. 뭐지? 뭔가가 무너져 있는. 다 왔군. 돌멩이. 뭐지? 뭔가 건물 같은 게 있는 것 같은데? 이게 뭐야? 우주선 같은 게. 응? 잘못 왔네. 여기서 일로 가야 되네. 아, 저쪽으로 가야 되네. 아! 죽지는 않네. 데미지는 안
The way to the
먹네.
mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted.
Not corrupted, but they will
이제
not
얘기하는
tolerate
거야.
humans.
뭐 하자는
What
거야?
else is new?
진작에 길 안내를 했어야지. 씨. 어디로 가나? 어디? 어디지?
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
어쩔 수 없다. 빨리. 아, 뭐야? 아직 멀었네. 도착한 게 아니었네. 멧돼지. 어? 이거 뭐지? 아하, 아하. 똥개들이 있었네. 어, 뭐야, 뭐야, 뭐야. 뭐야.
Come on.
우와. 으아, 야. 짜잔.
Yeah, it's guarded all right.
아! 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 잠깐만, 난간! 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 잠깐만. 이거. 뭐 저런 놈들이 다 있지?
Low and quiet does it.
와, 뭐야 이거는? 뭐지? 아, 딱 걸린 거야? 얘네들 어떻게 알지? 어떻게 잡는담?
Keep quiet now.
참네. 저놈? 지금
Got their attention.
이쪽으로? 또 깨졌어. 어디 갔지? 저건 뭐야 도대체 저거는? 와라. 아, 씨.
Out of ammo.
한 놈 잡았고. 그 놈이 어디 갔지? 숨어서 공격하는 놈? 걔는 보이지가 않네. 스토커? 파괴된인데? 아우 되게 안 오네. 그럼 어디 갔지? 떨어졌나? 아니 어딘가 숨어 있을 거야. 저놈들은. 알 좀 알아. 아, 저 있네. 저 숨어 있네. 저 가네. 저렇게 가네. 아, 근데 저놈은 이걸로도 안 보이네. 아, 아파.
Safe. For a few minutes anyway.
스토커. 아까 내가 잡은 건가?
Braids will take forever to dry.
아까 그 놈이네. 숨은 놈. 귀중한 자문. 아, 이거 어떻게 잡지? 쟤네들 도대체 어디 갔지?
Deal with them quickly.
우와, 들켰다. 뛰어. 뛰어. 올라가자. 올라가자. 아까 올라갔잖아. 올라갈 수 있어. 어딨지? 야생놈 잡았고. 귀중한다는.
I've got other.
안 보여. 머리 나오네. 좀 참네.
I can get out of this.
감전 왁스. 안 다이네. 어휴. 아, 나 들켰어? 아, 나 더럽게 잘 보네. 아, 올라가. 아이씨. 아, 갔어? 아씨. 아, 어딨지? 안 맞나? 아, 정말.
They're scanning for me.
아하. 제발 좀 가지 마라. 와, 이는 무서워. 네. 떨어지면 안 돼. 떨어지면 안 돼. 떨어지면 안 돼. 떨어지지 마. 올라가자 좀. 아씨.
Last shot.
라스트 샷. 저놈 어디 갔지? 새끼 더럽게 잘 숨네. 저 뒤따라다니네. 에휴. 자, 오나? 붉은 노았죠?
Back to your business.
이게 뭐지? 지뢰인가? 아이씨. 지뢰 맞네. 탐지기 그런 거네. 스토크홈즈. 우와. 우와. 아씨. 일로와. 너 일로와. 아씨. 저 소리. 스토커? 이런 스토커도 있었어? 아니. 약초로 캐 약초. 이 닭의 지적이 없나? 와, 토끼가 물에서 잘 뛰네. 근데 내 야생동물 잡은 게 있었지 싶은데 없나? 없다? 리서치 식품디. 안 보이네.
Good meat.
이거를 못 올라가네.
Wonder. It's not getting any warmer out here.
헛. 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 헛.
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
아니 뭐 가는 곳곳마다 있냐고. 헛. 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 아 저장. 됐고. 아, 다 멀다. 이렇게. 쟤도 지나쳐 가야 되나? 뒤로 가지 뭐. 아, 가라.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
냉동고. 야, 이거 뭐야? 기차야 뭐야? 가이아 프라임의 폐허로 가기. 아씨 봤어? 안 봐도 돼. 올라가네. 올라가자. 어디로 올라가? 아이. 올라가. 태어의 도착이야? 아 설마 씨. 또 잡아야 돼? 아 그건 좀 아니잖아.
Guessing that I'm almost there.
Correct.
아유 튀어. 이러지 맙시다. 이러지 맙시다. 어서 봐. 어서 봐. 빨리 튀어. 숨어. 숨을 곳이 배. 나 숨을 곳이 배. 어디로 숨어야 돼? 잠깐만 어디로 가야 돼? 안돼. 기다려. 아 그래.
Guy's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before.
To a point. You'll see.
끝까지 못 갔다고?
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
슉 위로 올라가고. 어? 길이 여기 있네. 가이아 프라임.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years.
여기까지 해야겠다. 힘들다. 씨. 아, 소울류 게임만큼 힘들다.
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
언제 얘기 왔지?
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
들어가자. 그냥 들어가자.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
저장됐다.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized.
무너진 산 문으로 가기.
You are clear to proceed.
볼 거 없나? 가자. 슉. 여기도 뭐 있네? 도착 기록.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't
Iranio?
count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here we ain't
Man-
gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? At work, I guess. My task queue
만질
stretches
거리가
out for
없어서
like 3
만화책을
years.
만진다고?
There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Rick, can you be the one turning the lights off at the end? Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks for
아 얘네들 대화 때문에 진행이 안 되네.
Not forever. Just the rest of your life.
대화는 읽어봐야 되겠고. 그러자니 앞으로 나가지를 못하고. 우와 뭐야 여기? 레벨 강화. 슉. 알아서 뭐 내려가 주니까 좋긴 한데. 저기로 가야 된다고? 길이 있나?
Guess that's my way across.
잠깐만. 왜 떨어졌지? 점프를 해서 그런가? 점프 키를 눌러서 그런가? 하강. 아, 근데
Guess that's my way across.
건너가는 게 맞긴 한데 저기서 저 하면은
Don't think, Aloy. Just do it.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
그러네. 그냥 떨어지는 거네. 점프 키를 눌러서 그런 게 아니라. 중간에 점프를 해야 되네, 중간에. 그러면
Guess that's my way across.
아, 잠깐만. 아니, 왜 떨어지지? 그 앞에 서기만 했는데? 아,
Guess that's my way across.
아니 그냥 이 앞에 서기만 했는데. 서기만 했는데. 이랬어? 됐다. 이거는 뭐야? 로프는? 아 여기 로프 여기 타다가 여기서 점프해가 이거 잡아야 되는 거야?
Glad that's over.
여기도 뭐 있으려나? 없네. 또 화강이야? 아, 위로 올라가는 거야? 이번에는? 이번에는 위로. 점프력은 좋네, 진짜. 또 떨어질까봐 무섭다, 진짜. 아, 여기 뭐 있나? 아무것도 아니네.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
꼭 뭐가 있을 것 같은 방인데? 문이고.
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either.
누구한테 화났다는 거지?
All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's locks are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound. A distance of miles, but it might as well be on the other side of the galaxy. All the betas and gammas and support staff.
Elizabeth's room.
엘리자베트 방.
She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow.
발 손상된 복구주.
To us it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks.
반도체를 이용한 장치입니다. 검사 결과 충돌과 노출, 피해로 데이터가 심하게 오염되어 있음이 나타났습니다.
And you might live long enough to hear them.
응? 아, 여기 길이 있네. 길 위로 가는 길이.
Elizabeth. What is
이거는 뭐지?
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter
10mm 틈새.
gap, enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard
그래서
to
가이아가
make
죽었구나.
possible.
하데스의 침범으로.
Were manually re-engaged from the outside.
또 바깥쪽으로 나가야 되나?
I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Now, what I signed up for? Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think... Oh no.
이런
Okay,
누구지?
everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete.
아, 밖에 나가서
She'll take
제가
care of things from here on
수리했구나,
out. That's what she
소백이.
does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm
근데 다시 건물 안으로
kinda
못 들어왔네.
intense at letting things end, so let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz,
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
이거
that was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobeck.
틈새 수리하고
She gave everything for the hope of life
죽었구나.
on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
엘리자베트.
Look, Liz, you're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you?
Hell, Liz.
아, 됐어.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
그래, 에일로이가 되게 고대하고 있었을 텐데 소백을 만날 수 있을 거라는 희망으로 여기까지 왔는데
Beyond
결국엔
exceptional.
걔는 죽었고.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
그런 의미가 아니야.
You think she was better because she was smart, because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed the point. What made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself for others, for everyone who would come later.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel, to care, to sacrifice, to believe in life, enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
집. 집. 집이 어디지 근데? 응? 소백이 집이 어디지? 테이드 바로.
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Liz? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole lot of noise? It's not pablum, Liz. It's poison.
슉. 올라가자. 올라가자. 그냥 먹을 게 없지.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control.
I'm on my way.
깜짝아 씨. 오 깜짝아. 떨어지는 줄 알고 깜짝 놀랐네. 이게 더 들어가지? 밑으로 내려갈 길이 있나? 떨어지면 죽을라? 죽지는 않는데, 너무 아픈데? 잘못 내려왔나? 길이 없는데? 어떻게 올라가지? 길이 없는 것 같은데? 설마. 미끄러워요. 미끄러워요. 잠깐만. 어떻게 가지? 길이 없는데? 잘못 온 것 같은데? 올라가고 싶어. 올라가자. 근데 어떻게 올라가지? 매달릴 곳도 없는데? 이쪽인데? 죽어야 되나? 에이, 죽어야 되나? 죽어야 되나? 나 슬픈데? 죽는 게. 일하게 나와서 이쪽 다다다다다다다다 쭉. 어우. 여기 있구나. 길을 몰라서.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By subtraction.
삭제함으로써.
Make it better list. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
길이 맞나? 어디로 가야 돼? 길이 아닌데? 여긴데 어떻게 가야 되나? 위에 올라가는 길이 있네? 보이지가 않으니. 무서워. 떨어질까봐 무서워. 여긴데 여기는 뭐지 그러면? 그냥 아무것도 아닌 거야? 아무것도 아니군. 아하하하. 어씨. 무서워. 알아질까봐 무서워. 낙상할까봐 무섭다 무서워. 아, 다 죽었네. 뼈만 남았다, 뼈만.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
이 안에는 뭐지 그러면? 사람들이 있네. 손 올려봐.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but
알파?
I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the said system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones
우리
who
이후에
have us.
살아갈 이들에 대한 생각을 떨칠 수가 없다고?
Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted, we've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No.
병?
We can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you
문화
crazy
말살?
bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence,
지금 얘네들 다 죽는 거야 그러면?
have to die.
여기 있는 애들이?
Emergency alert. Threatening atmosphere.
이렇게 죽었는데 얘는 살아있네? 얘는 뭐야 그러면? 다 죽었는데 저놈은 멀쩡하잖아. 비상록음.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
강제 전환 장치 확보. 아, 여기는 못 올라가네.
The master override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
이제 하데스하고 싸우는 것만 남았나? 사이렌스 작업장으로 돌아가기. 아씨, 뭔가가 있을 것 같은 느낌? 느낌적 느낌? 어디로 가야 되나? 여기서 우와 깜짝아.
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
Keep holding.
아까 거긴데? 길이 어떻게 돼 있어? 보자. 길이 아이고. 길 찾기가 너무 힘들어. 올라가자. 올라가자. 휙. 춥다 추워.
You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an
이제
end.
배신 때리는 거 아니야 이놈이?
But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you
이놈
the rest of the
하데스
story.
하수인 아니야?
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy.
그러니까 그러네. 강제 전환 장치 그거 찾아서 하데스한테 넘기려고
And I served it.
이용했구만.
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the spire, not Meridian. The spire.
첨탑?
Now why would that be?
The spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module.
그걸 왜 얘기해
Gaia
주지?
built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems.
하데스하고 거래한 놈이면
Hades wants to send a new transmission
좀 의심을
to wake the machines
하고
so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion.
같은
as
편이
well.
아닐 수도 있잖아.
So the eclipse, the robots they've resurrected, they're just a means to an end, an army to capture the spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
당신과 하데스 대조만
I
말해줘.
want you to tell me everything. Hades, the eclipse,
너무 기나?
everything.
It's a long story. Aloy.
그러네. 긴
Get
얘기에서
started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching. Just
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan.
하데스.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the spire was always its foremost concern.
결국엔 하데스 얘가 고쳐줬다는 얘기네. 첨탑은 근데 뭐야?
To know about the spire.
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology.
첨탑이 뭐야 도대체?
Recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
왜 카르자이지?
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja civil war was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
카르자이네라는 운 좋았다고?
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
그러니까 야망 때문에 이 부족들이 눈이 멀었다는 거네. 당신은 둘 다 메리아는 신경 쓰지 않고.
I don't need to hear anything more.
그래. 제식을 위해서라면 뭐든지 하는 거야?
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, silence, pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
그러니까 하데스한테 지식이란 지식은 다 배웠는데 배우고 나니 보니 하데스가 위험 인물이야. 인물이라기보다 위험한 존재.
And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
그러니 걔를 파괴하지 않는 이상은 자기가 배운 지식도 아무 쓸모가 없는 거지. 지도 죽게 될 테니까. 그래서 에일로이를 도와서 하데스를 없애려고 하는 거구나. 직접 나서기에는 능력이 안 되고. 이제 나 이제 창 강해지는 거야? 무기 강해지는 거야? 강력한 무기 발견. 다가오는 그림자. 다가오는 그림자. 활. 이연발. 두 개. 배워. 한 개가 부족하네. 나가야 되는구나.
I have to tell Avad that the eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the spire.
어디로 가야 되니? 이동 되나? 이동이 되나? 안 되네. 이동이 안 되네. 나와야 되나? 근데 길이 어디지? 어디로 나가야 돼? 나가는 길이 어디지? 이건가?
They're coming. Preparations are complete. Ah, Lucent Bahamas. Behold, as I promised you. What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing. Stay! Stay your ground, Carter in shadow! Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow. The buried shadow,
길이 어디 내려왔으니까 이동이 되나? 이동이 안 되네? 없어서 안 되는가? 없어서 안 되는 4개, 5개 없어서 이동을 못했던 거군. 빰빰빰빰빰빰. 희귀한 기계 부품과 수수께끼 상자를 구매하지. 소백일치 2064년 11월 19일. 보고? 방금 가이아 프라임 현장 점검을 마쳤다. 공사는 착착 진행되어 원자로가 설치되었다. 제어실 도면을 보니 옛날 유치한 공상과학 영화에 나오던 우주선 함교가 떠올랐다. 헤르스는 어제 프레젠테이션을 녹화했다. 적당히 암울하게. 내 것은 금요일에 녹화할 예정이다. 상인이 많은데? 무기. 차저 신병? 이쁜 게 없네, 이쁜 게. 지금 내가 입고 있는 게 그림자 충신 헤비. 이거지, 노라문. 지금 살 수 있는 게 이거 2개. 그림자 충신. 황조롱이 갑옷은 좋은 변장 의상이기도 하며 사용자를 시야 차단 효과와 음파 효과로부터 보호합니다. 아, 4. 제작. 아니. 아이. 원거리. 냉동, 오염자. 불저항. 불저항. 잠깐만. 이게 상인이고. 상인이, 요 상인 있고. 왜 상인이 하나야? 그냥 봐. 이거 그거는 없는가 보네. 사이레스 창. 두 마리? 어디로 가야 되나? 응? 너도 있니? 미친 태양망. 자세 좋군. 응? 경례도 할 줄 알고. 어? 위에 있는데? 상자 표시가 어딨지? 아, 이거 어떻게 타더라? 왜 이래? 메리디언의 시작? 어? 아, 왕이구나.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat.
아주 모자는
All
뽑고
will be
싶다.
lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before.
에르사한테 일어났던 일?
After everything that happened with
에르사는 또 누구야? 생각이 안 나네.
I was confused.
에르사가 누구지?
If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
떳떳한 마라데에게 말 걸기. 근데 얘는 여기 앉아서 뭐 하는 거야? 너 근데 여기 앉아서 뭐 해? 응? 야경을 보고 있는 거야?
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another.
떳떳한 마라드가 얘야?
And do keep me
저기요?
appraised of each new arrival.
떳떳한 마라드? 우리 대화 좀 합시다. 근데 뭐가 떳떳한 거지?
Aloy. Preparations are underway on the rigid defenses and at the spire.
마라드면
Word was
마라드지
sent to every
떳떳한은
corner
왜
of the
붙였지?
Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
첨탑.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will.
산마루.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of
막바지인가?
the irregulars I spoke of before. The Osseran
하데스랑
cannons that
최후의
thundered
전쟁만
Meridian's
남은
walls in the
건가?
liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
앞으로는
I
어떻게 할
suppose all we
것입니까?
can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west.
아무런 움직임이 없다는
if there's more
보고
you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you.
올린
You can
델버스.
sleep there, if sleep comes.
뭐지 이제 뭐해? 마지막 전투 전에 휴식. 양쪽 방어 지역 방문. 산머리에서 준비 상태 검토. 아 선택이야. 그러면은 이거 선택을 하고. 아이. 어? 아, 꽉 찼구나. 이건 뭐지? 채취 화살? 어디야? 첨탑 준비 상태 검토. 아, 휴식. 산마루. 여기는 없네. 야, 얘를 전원해야 이게 밝혀지는가 보네. 오늘 근처에 있네. 일단 여기로 가. 점검을 하고 아씨 깜짝아 씨.
Can't be too prepared.
점검을 하고 어딨어? 아, 여기. 아니야. 진정들 해. 얘들아. 진정들 해. 진정을 해. 진정들. 오야. 오, 한 방이네. 한 방이네, 얘는. 뭐야, 이건.
Huh. So you must be Aloy then. I thought there'd be more of you.
More of me.
Thicker, I suppose. More of a gear wheel, less of a ringlet. Don't get me wrong. You're very
페트라.
well struck.
얘는 또 누구야?
Do all Osseram flirt at the most inopportune times?
Inopportune? Battle hasn't even started yet.
긴장감이
Petra
없네.
Forge woman. I hail from the Free Heap. I'll be heading back in the next dust storm. Murad asked me to check over the city arsenal first. Cannons have aged well, but I've cleared their throats so they can really roar.
내가 시범 해보자.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then.
오케이. 오사람 캐논. 근처에 있는 무드개사. 아야, 잠깐만. 여기서밖에 안 돼? 근처에 있는 무더기에서 탄약을 장착하려면? 어디 있어? 그 많던. 말럼도 어디 갔어? 아주 있나? 저건가? 근데 이거 들고 못 가나? 아직. 들고는 못 가네. 아니. 걔가 도망가네? 글로 오나?
Stay surprised.
그래, 일로 와라. 야, 얘네들 온다. 야. 많이 아픈데? 아이씨. 나까지 아픈데? 어딨어? 아이.
It hits nice and wide. No need to aim like a bow.
야, 어디가? 이리 와. 도망가지 마. 야, 됐다. 쟤 오나? 안 오네? 대화를 해야 되나? 끝이야?
Have you just polished that armor, was it?
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
What?
Nothing.
Out with it, woman.
Forget I said anything. You look very...
반하셔?
dignified.
Thank you.
And shiny. Very shiny.
둘이 눈 맞았구나.
Huntress. You called, so here I am.
Ready to fight?
Fight? I thought you just wanted tea and conversation. Is there a battle coming? I wasn't informed.
Well, that can't be true. You're always informed.
Ah, so I am. We've only met a few times, and yet you know me so well.
I don't think I know you at all. But I'd like to.
When I hear that line, it usually means something else.
다른 의미 없어.
Can I tell you a secret?
Of course.
I've been waiting for this fight my whole life. The enemy we face today is the same that turned Meridian into a slave pit and Sunfall into a bloodbath. Fanatics who torture and murder mothers, fathers, families, children, and say it's the will of the sun. I hate them, Aloy. I've got the scars of their whips on my
등
back to
뒤에
prove it.
흉터 남은
And today,
자국이
we can get
증거라고.
rid of them once and for all.
그래
I said I came
분발해.
for you, but that was only half the truth. I came for them.
알겠어 알겠어.
This time, they're not getting away.
오면 애들 다 잡아.
I'm with you, Vanasha.
내가 양보할게.
We'll fight them together.
And I won't forget it, little huntress. Tomorrow,
아 그래 알았어.
may the sun
알았어. 보급품.
Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry, I'll leave that to the other
얘가
Nora to
누구였지?
inspire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that.
It sounds
알았어.
impressive.
보급품이나 줘
I could
빨리.
get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners.
깃발 찾으라고.
Look for them when the fighting starts.
깃발에 무기하고.
When you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
아 그래.
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
아 됐어 임마. 빨리 보급품이나 내놔.
Sure as the sun's rising, he's off courting that noble.
자 소백일지. 트래비스가 사탕 하나 주면 안 잡아먹지라며 들렀다. 나처럼 옷을 입고 예성했어야 했는데 나는 반쯤 먹은 고급 외화사 한 상자를 사탕을 주고 쫓아버렸다. 헤레스는 눌러앉아서 전략적 상황의 요점을 자세하게 알려주었다. 기본적으로 우리는 말기 단계에 진입했다. 올가미가 쥐어들고 있다. 예상치는 우리가 제 시간에 끝낼 수 있다고 나오지만 오류오차 범위가 플러스 마이너스 10일이므로 좋지는 않다. 역병이 예상 일정보다 앞서 나타난다면 쓸 만큼 썼다. 제로 돈을 들어가야 한다. 그럼 여기 가야 되고 투투 이런 거리가 얼마지? 240 아 여기 가야 되네. 빰바밤밤바밤밤밤밤밤밤 불가마 불가마 뿌리